Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if it's your first time, then I would like to send you a special welcome. And feel free to like, subscribe, donate, or even leave a comment. It definitely helps my channel. It helps me to get my message out. And let's get right to it. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who checked on me during the recent hurricane a couple days ago. It was pretty scary, but these things happen. There's a lot happening on planet Earth. I think last month we had not hurricane, but we had an earthquake about 30 minutes away. So yeah, there's a whole lot being stirred up. But again, thank you for just checking on me and seeing how I'm doing. And everything is starting to get back to normal, business as usual. I think that my power was restored like maybe about 4 or 5 hours after the hurricane. And of course it was early morning, so it was perfect, but not 100%. So I don't have like light in my bathroom and my bedroom, or the fan doesn't work in my bedroom. So it's better than nothing. I know some people who don't even have like they don't have lights or hot water. So I feel like this is totally doable, and it's just one of those unexpected things on the journey. So just have to kind of roll with it, and I feel pretty grateful. So I have some questions that I said I would ask, because I get a lot of questions from people that ask me. They want to know, how I got started, or how am I doing, and so forth. So yeah. First of all, I just saw someone just commented. They're asking me about my new look. I know. One of the things I did in the past couple of days was braid my hair, because I just felt like with this new powerful energy, I just really needed to just stay grounded and stay put and just chill. So I just braided my hair into these singles, and if you're liking it, let me know. But I just felt like I just needed to kind of switch up, and I know I look like an imposter, totally different, but it is definitely me. So yeah, so let's get right into it. So I'm going to answer questions, as I said, about my divine journey and what's happening. And I'm right by the window, so I hope it doesn't disturb us too much, but I'll try to keep it quick. Okay? And if you have questions, feel free to comment and let me know, and I'll do my best to kind of get the questions answered like pronto. Okay? So the first question that I'm going to answer is, what is like my day-to-day? I think they want to know, like, what do I do on an average day? Like, how is it different? Because for me, for those of you who don't know, that I have been on a soul-led journey for the past few months, and I completely went off the grid and completely changed my life in a big way, where everything that I knew I left behind, and just again like soul-led journey and stepping into the new, and I really wanted to just be there 100% for self and experience this new journey. And I was just the guy. I can't even talk. I was divinely led, for real. It wouldn't leave me alone, and I just had to really answer the call and follow all the signs. So the first question is what is it like for me? So if you don't know, I'm in Central America, and right now I am in Mexico, and my day in the life of my journey it's different. First of all, it's different energy. And before I stepped out into the new on this journey, my life was typical, go, go, go. From the time I woke up in the morning, really. It wasn't really a life of my own, it was just based on what's next, what do I have to do? What do I need to do? Constantly busy, constantly, things were, I had systems in place, so it made things work. But now things are a lot more simple, okay, in a lot of ways. The energy, like I said, is very different. Um, it's more chill, it's more natural. When it comes to time, I don't even pay attention. I don't even know what time it is, really. I am awakened every morning by this howling rooster, and I don't know if he decides to like do his thing like a few times a day in the morning hours, but it seems like he does it like a lot. So it wakes me up, but I don't mind, and I look outside my window, and I just kind of take my time and wake up and ponder, and I really notice the real simple things. Like I notice like if I see a hummingbird outside, or butterflies, or just little things like that, and I take my time, I check my phone, just normal everyday stuff. And my day, since my time is off for me, I don't have like a crazy hectic schedule, even though I do have things that I do on a regular. But it's not like go, 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 rush, rush, rush like every day, It's more like relaxed. And my diet, what I eat every day has definitely changed, because I'm in a different part of the world, different culture, different country. And so I really work hard to at least try to eat something in the morning, like something like right now I'm just having like all fruit, just because I'm not a real breakfast person. And usually I would be drinking a really good coffee, but I'm not able to find that. So you have to just make adjustments and do what you do. So what I eat might look something like this: pineapple sliced, and maybe some sort of melon, papaya, kiwi, that kind of vibe. So I make sure to have that, and I drink a lot of water, like every day, at night and through the night, because it's so hot here. Constantly sweating every time I go outside, and it's unbelievable. Like the sweat. I don't even need like moisturizer, eye cream, like nothing really, because that humidity in the air, it just really keeps me super hydrated. Really good for my hair as well. But I have like these sessions that I do on a regular, where everything from like, if I'm not taking a boxing class, to keep fit, I'm doing breath work, or sound healing, or some kind of like other course like Temescal, or I've been doing this new thing where I'm doing this Afro-Caribbean like dance class. And I'm doing all kinds of stuff that is related to why I'm here. Like my why is the only reason why I'm here, and right now it's a big part of my healing process. I spend a lot of time meditating as well. I journal, I meet friends, and when I say friends, because obviously when I got here I didn't know anybody, so it's easy to meet people. You just, because you're on this spirit-led like journey, so you meet people that either you resonate with, and if you do, you kind of do things together, and they can be people who are just like randomly put in your path, or it could be people who are also, they resonate with your energy, so they might be on their journey or their journeys as well. So that's kind of cool. And I meet people from all over the world. So sometimes they come for just a short time and then they leave, and then I meet other people. But so far, so good, So I get a chance to meet people and spend time with people, and learn from other people, and vice versa. So always doing things. There's lots of restaurants. The food I'm not crazy about here in Sayulita. I just don't understand it. Like, how come they can't get the food right? Really, it's just not cool. So I'm learning to like yeah, I think it's better for me to kind of learn to cook more, even though I like to kind of check out the local stuff. But I'm learning to cook a lot more for myself just because I really want to keep it high vibe. And it's important to me. And, I want to have my energy and my hands and my eyes on my own food. What I put into my body is like super important. So sometimes I'll like prepare something for myself, but on the way, usually every day I'm picking up something, whether it's just like a drink where I'm just having some agua fresca of some sort, or something, one thing that's different that I don't do as much here on the journey is that back where I used to have a glass of wine or two like every day, or some sort of cocktail, which I really enjoyed. And I don't really do that much. And it's kind of funny because I don't think that anyone could ever really take that away from me, because I mean, come on. But I just don't find that is readily available, or it doesn't really go with my flow now. Not saying that it won't again, but yeah, I don't really drink as much. And yeah, I'm sure there will come a time where I will start to have a drink or two on a regular. There's the rooster again, if you heard it. Yeah, random. So I'm more chill, more water, and yeah, there he goes. He's hollering. That must mean something. So I can go with the flow where I have a lot of like sessions, because there's a workshop that I want to take, and or something. But I'm always growing, I'm always learning, and I continually start to notice things about myself that come up just in my self observation, because I'm spending more time alone. So every day doesn't always go as planned, because I'm always meeting a lot of people, and some of them you resonate with, some of them you don't. But one thing is for certain, they are usually from someplace different. Okay, so the next question is, let's see. Okay, it says, how do I feel different from before? Okay, how do I feel different? Well, I'll be honest with you. The big difference is, even though I haven't been off the path, I mean, off my original, like where I was before I decided to take this spirit-led journey. Before I was, I didn't really focus so much on my healing, on myself. I didn't have that kind of time. I didn't have that kind of luxury. And it was always about things outside of me. I had a full life. I had a business. I had friends. I had activities. I had personal responsibilities. But now I don't have a lot of that. I don't have a lot of that. It's just me and where my mind wants to take me. I try not to worry too much about things, and I really don't. Every now and then, that ego will try to like slip in there and try to like trip me up. But you gotta just tame that beast and stay in the moment. And so I'm a lot more chill, and I'm able to really kind of live in the moment more. And I'm able to see and appreciate myself more and others. I meet people that I normally would never be able to meet for different reasons, just different reasons. And you really, I spend a lot more time by myself now too. Okay, let me say that. With all the things that I do, I spend a lot more time by myself. It's not to say that I didn't spend time before. It's just that I really do. I lived alone before, and I live alone now, but I am able to really just focus on my purpose and how I can serve. I think about things that have happened to me. I think about my childhood and how I'm healing different areas I'm thinking a lot about my healing. Let me just say that again. And what's happening. I'm noticing changes. I'm noticing my old self and things that I am like actively like working on. Because you can kind of notice yourself. You're observing yourself. You're saying, hey, wow, let me let go of this. Or you can hear spirit like talking to you more because you're more chill, you're more quiet as well. Yeah, so it's just a lot more intentional, a lot more focused, a lot more purpose driven, a lot more focused on my healing and the journey, and just staying away from low vibrational thoughts and people intentionally, and really focused on more on the here and the now, like living in this moment and not worrying. Okay, all right, and I think I have another question, and do I feel lonely? Is that what I'm reading? Okay, okay, yeah, I guess that's it. That's legitimate. Do I feel lonely? No, I do not feel lonely. For me, just because I'm alone doesn't mean I'm lonely. I'm actually enjoying this time in my life because I know that, number one, I like my own company, and I'm always, my mind is always full of things that I'm noticing, even just like chilling or reading or, thinking or whatever. You're just slowing everything down. So, no, I'm not lonely. I do have some friends and acquaintances, people that I chat to, and you do things, at least I find, I do things that I normally wouldn't do. Like I'll talk to like lots of different people. Even if we're having trouble communicating, like if they don't speak the language or I don't speak the language that they're speaking, but we find a way to communicate. We can have a conversation for an hour and we understand each other. So that's kind of cool. And what else? I am dreaming. I am manifesting things that I am working on, that I want in my life. I am imagineering, as they say, right? So I'm imagining, but I'm engineering, I'm manifesting things as well. I'm learning a lot of skills that probably, had I been in my former life, I wouldn't even put the effort into. One thing that's really, really huge for me right now that I'm working on and thinking about is forgiveness. And I could do a whole nother video on that, but really I'm learning and thinking about forgiving, because as you start to do all of this sort of healing work, like things purge, they come up, and they're in your body, so they're in your mind as well, or it was in your mind, but it was kind of like, it ended up being in your subconscious or something, so it comes through, and then you have to revisit it and kind of sit with it, and that's what I do. I do some of that as well. So yeah, I do. I make videos. I do content work and post a lot of information to help other people on their divine path, who are ascending, who have questions, and I really like that a lot. But mostly just imagineering and really healing, and so yeah, just living life very differently, but very in the moment, in a very sort of pure sense, thinking about a lot of things, thinking about life, because I think it's important to kind of like take time out and be quiet, and so you can hear yourself think and see what comes through. Get lots of things coming through. You'd be surprised. So with that said, I am going to pull an oracle card from the deck, Work Your Light Oracle, and let's see what Spirit has. Ooh, okay, that was quick. I pre-shuffled them, okay, so I just gonna take the first card that came along. Yeah, this is really appropriate. Okay, it's kind of dark here, so let me see if I can read this. Okay, let's see what it says. The Age of Light. Oh, okay. The age of light. Look at that light. It's beautiful. It's like this big beam overhead. And it says, you really have been training for this moment your whole lifetime. These new steps, these new, I guess I kind of see like roads. So I'll just say a road. Journey is the word I was looking for. You're about to step into a new journey. And you've been training for this your whole life. So even if your mind doesn't know, your spirit knows. And it's saying, don't be afraid, because your spirit will lead the way. If you feel the calling, if you feel you've been feeling for a while like, hey, I need to change, I need to change up, that don't be afraid, because again, when you are divinely led, you listen to your intuition, you can never go wrong. So shed your light, shine your light. And I'm hearing the song, shine bright like a diamond. It's your time. Okay, so shed your light, step out on that journey, be uncomfortable, get used to it, because we all know that, nothing happens when we're in our comfort zones, okay? It all's happening outside the comfort zones. We're scared, but we step out into the light. And, once we get out there, then it gets comfortable. Then it's time for the next level, okay? So put your intentions out there and step into this new path. And don't worry, don't be afraid. Stay high vibrational, because everything that you've ever done has prepared you for this moment. So be free and manifest heaven right here on earth. Thank you for watching, and don't be shy. Okay, I was gonna say don't be afraid, but don't be shy to like, comment, subscribe, or share.